the Thunder with the lead. So on the floor for Houston, Terry and Harden are the 1 and 2. Beasley out there with Corey Brewer. And it's Capella in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Durant, and count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. Defenses better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Ibaka's checked in. And then for Houston, Howard's checked in for Capella. Riza comes in for Corey Brewer. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Jason Terra. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Beverly the pass to Ariza. Good for his 6th make, and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
And this has been purely a display of offense that we're seeing here today.
And, you know, it's only getting better as both of these teams' defenses are starting to show signs of wearing down.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
When you think of James Harden, you don't think much about his athleticism. His strength, though, is exceptional for his position.
Yeah, I think that's his greatest attribute. His ball handling's good, but it's his strength. He's able to run through contact.
And both free throws good for James Harden.
And Harden able to get wherever he wants on the court. I mean, he can muscle you, but he's also got that Euro step and all those moves that just leave you in a dizzy. You have got to be kidding me. I mean, that's a point guard playing like a power forward.
And he can do a little bit of everything out there.
Yeah, he torches defenders in all kinds of ways. When he's on the floor, he's a matchup headache.
Ariza with the bucket.
You know, and Harden, you think about how elusive he is, but at the same time, he's a guy that seeks contact. I mean, he'll entice the defender to try and reach in, and a master salesman when it comes to getting those refs to blow the whistle.
Durant attacking. Back to Westbrook. Goes up on the wing. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. The Rockets trail. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. To tie it up. No good from Beasley.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing him in.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
Here's Howard. Gets it to go from 8 feet. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And with the 4th quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, over the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle. He tried to really fire them up to bring it home, saying, all night, you have all night to rest after the final buzzer. For now, we have to lay it on the line and try to bring it home. Guys, back to you.
Here's Ariza. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
The Thunder have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Here's Westbrook. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
Harden, no good.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
And finished off by Westbrook.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. Durant's got the ball. That's good. And now a 6-point Thunder lead.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed, have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. It's Harden with the drive, and it's blocked. But they recover it. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
It's Durant on the wing. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 5 assists in the game. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
1:57 left in the game. Harden outside. Charity stripe shot. It's deflected, but they'll get another chance.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. Good D by Ariza. Rockets trail by 7. It's Harden with the drive. And that one's good. Harden's got 20 points.
Unbelievable basket. I mean, giving up a lot of height there, but he was not to be denied.
Not when the game's hanging in the balance. That makes it a little different. He's going to get to the rim no matter who was standing in the way on that one.
He feeds it to Beverly. And it's Ariza in the corner. Wide open shot is on the money. And now just a 3-point Thunder lead.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
Harden against Westbrook. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
That's really a tough call. One you don't like to see, but it was called, and now he's got to really make sure that he's on top of his game here in regards to not picking up another foul. That was his 5th right there.
Payne, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Randy Foye, he's checked in for the Thunder. Howard. Here's Mount and Roberson pulls it down.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
Harden inside the three-point line. The quick look, no good that time. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And there's the foul to try to stop the break, and that'll be a clear path to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll retain possession. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
The free throws go down, and the lead goes up.
Foye with it. He's picked up by Ariza. And an intentional foul right there.
You know, give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Simply delaying the inevitable here, Greg. I mean, at this point, even if they miss the free throws, there's not enough time left.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 9-point ball game here.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're trailing by 9. There's 21 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
And look, this one's out of reach. I don't know what they're thinking with this timeout.
Neither do I. I mean, maybe they're going over their plans for after the game. Who knows? But let's just get out of here.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. So it's the Thunder now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So it gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Launches a 3. Howard slams it back in.
Well, I love that aggression. Forget about the tip. Just grab the thing and slam it home.
Well, one away to get second chance points.
And don't take any risk while you're doing it. It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
They certainly put on a good show here at home, and I think they felt they had the edge and that extra little bit of confidence.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Hi, Kevin. Well, much will be made of the scoring that you had here, certainly. But can you describe or put a value on the contributions of your teammates?
Well, it's a team game. Everybody has to come to play. Everybody play hard in the second half. We stuck together, so we just got to continue to do that.
A solid all-around effort. Thank you so much. Kevin, over to you.
Doris, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook. He notched his season high and his scoring really seemed to set the tempo for his team tonight. Shaq, what'd you like about his game?
When you're facing Westbrook, you're always going to have your hands full. And tonight, he proved that once again. There's only one thought going through Russell's head. Attack, attack, attack. I know that was 3 thoughts, kid.
Ernie, that is the definition of domination. He took them to school tonight in every possible way. I know there's 10 players on the court, but I only noticed one.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening.